Yes, I had so much good news. It's crazy, baby. Let me find out here. So y'all had cards that flew all the way over the floor. I'm not picking them up. We're not doing that today. But the first card that say, damn, somebody played their self and not you. The card say you played yourself, not me, because I'm a real one. You played yourself, not me, because I'm a real one. Straight up like that. Somebody may feel like they played you or got one over on you, but at the same time, they played their self, because once you X them out of your energy, they the ones that's going to be big mad. They the ones that's going to be big mad. Pay attention to that, all right? What else is going on here? Hey, Callie, how you feel today? That wanted to flip over. What's this? When they can't compare, all they do is complain. I can see where this energy is going already, so I can only imagine what flew on the floor. I'm so happy for the good news, baby. I can't wait to hear it. Thank you. Damn, I see where this energy is going already. So a person with nothing, a person with nothing will help you lose everything. These are the 3 cards out. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the devil is sending decoys to disrupt you, distract you, and disengage you here. For somebody under the sound of my voice, I see where this is going. Y'all know I don't like being here in this type of energy, but I gotta see what's going on with this message, okay? You played yourself, not me, because I'm a real one, so you lost out. When they can't compare with you, all they could do is complain about you and talk smack about you. And a person that has nothing will help you lose everything. Disrupt, distract, and disengage you from where you're headed. Okay? 4 cards out. That's what we're talking about today. And I hope this is quick and sweet. I'm going to need this to be quick and sweet. Hey, Cody. How you doing? What's going on here? What is this energy out about? I'm so not for it today. It's too hot. Don't they say when it's hot, right, people be acting a foolio. When it's hot outside, people act a foolio. So this somebody's energy here. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Okay. Spirit say, shift or be shifted. If you don't move, when your team gives you the sign to move, when your God talks to you and give you signs and synchronicities and you don't move, he will force you to move. He will shift your energy, right? Shift or be shifted, okay? Pay attention to that. Because he's trying to tell you, he's trying to show you that some people that are in your energy, Callie, they have nothing to live for, nothing to fight for. So they will help you lose everything, lose your sanity, lose your peace, lose your home, lose your job. Let's talk about that, Cody. Let's talk about that. Rose coming through. Let's talk about that, okay? Then I have higher heart opening. Higher heart opening here. See, this is the thing. It says you played yourself, not me, because I'm a real one. Yeah, you have a good heart. You're genuine energy. So these people, they lost the real one. So don't be upset because people, check this out, because people feel like they done did one up on you. You ain't do nothing to me, sweetheart. You the one lost out, not me. Not me. Give me 2 more here. Spiritual awakening and compassion. I need 2 more cards to go with this reading. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more. The audacity. The audacity here. I have staying grounded. Staying grounded. Listen. Ask, listen, and allow. Okay? So these are the 4 cards out. Staying grounded, remembering not to allow your energy to be shifted. Just because people are complaining about you and trying to tear you down, right? You still have to stand on business. You still have to stand on what you represent, who you are, your integrity that you represent, right? You don't budge. Stay grounded, 10 toes down to the ground. Don't budge, okay? Ask, listen, and allow. When you allow your spiritual team to come in and show you signs and synchronicities here to give you those messages, then you cannot be distracted. Let's see this. You cannot be disrupted. You cannot be disengaged because you're what? You're tuned in. You're tuned in. So it doesn't matter the little decoy that the damn enemy is trying to send your way. You already protected and blocked. 8, you already protected and blocked, okay? 2244 1111. That's what's on the board. Let's see what's here. See, I knew where this was going today. I wasn't even for it, but let's tap into it here. What's going on with this energy? What's going on with this energy? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Happy Tuesday, y'all. I wasn't even ready to come on live, but why not? Look at this. Conflict. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the chaos and conflict that they bring. Let's talk about the low vibrational energy that somebody tries to bring to you. Disruption. Didn't I just tell y'all that? Disengage, destroy, disrupt. Didn't I just say that? This is what they try to do. Throw you off track. Throw you off of your A game. So you can lose focus here. You see what I'm saying? People coming in your energy with disagreements here. A lot of tension. You stressed out. You tense. Shoulders all up. You on high alert. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what they bringing. Conflict. Arguments. Right? I just heard I'm not in competition with you. I'm in competition with the old me. Don't let that go over your head. I'm not in competition with you. Hello? I'm in competition with the old me. That's the only person I'm trying to compete with, Cody. The only person I'm trying to compete with. But you have somebody in your energy trying to bring you conflict, disrupting, distracting you, and trying to disengage you. You see what I'm saying? Your spiritual team is putting you in position to what? Shift. Shift away from that energy. And if you don't move when they say move, they will what? Move you. They will disclose some information to you. Hello? Yup. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Let's talk about the temperance here. Let's talk about that balance. Let's talk about that patience you need to have, right? Let's talk about that. Do you entertain the 5 of Wands, right? Or do you maintain, stand on all 10 here and continue to pursue your purpose here? Continue to find meaning in life. Continue to do your work, right? And make the best out of it. What are you going to do? Ask yourself that. What am I going to do? Am I going to entertain 5 of Swords here? Or 5 of Wands? Or am I going to maintain my purpose and find meaning for myself? Be sensible. Be true to me. You see what I'm saying? Keep my frequency at least at bay. At least at bay. Hello? Some people under the surface. Some people under the surface. That's how low. That's how low, as seen in that moon card I showed y'all. That's how low some people will go. They will try to drag you, try to grip you. You see what I'm saying? And some people in quicksand in real life, let's talk about it. Some people really going down because what? You get caught up. You get caught up with him downstairs. Right? You get confused. The mind state of illusion. That's what the moon card represent. You get confused. Some people can't tell the real from the fake. Some people put it on so thick, man, it throws you off. Sometimes you can't recognize. That's why I tell you, use your discernment here. Okay? Use your discernment. See what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane. He gonna show up. He tries to show you what you need to see. You see what I'm saying? He tries to show you what you need to see here. Stand on that. Stand on that. You have to make people respect you. You see what I'm saying? If not, they're going to do what? Disrespectful stuff to you and around you. So the Emperor here speaks about leadership, respect, boundaries, authority here. Discipline, masculine energy here. But most importantly, staying focused. Not being distracted to be taken off of your what? Throne. Okay? So that shift or be shifted. I just need one more card. She said Judgment Day. Whitney Houston said Judgment Day. Rest in peace to Whitney. Let's see. She said it's okay though. There you go. Let's talk about the Ace of Wands here. Let's talk about the Ace of Wands. Let's talk about all things new, new beginnings. Let's talk about where you're headed. Remember, I said, are you going to maintain finding purpose in your energy, or are you going to entertain the 5 of Wands here? Are you going to shift your energy, or are you going to force your spiritual team to shift it for you? Are you going to stay grounded on all 10, or are you going to come up off your throne and out your seat? Hello? Wow. Crazy work. Are you going to throw it all away is what I just want to know. Are you going to throw this all away? All away. What are you going to do? Rose in the building. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. Are you going to just throw this energy away? What are you going to do? Are you going to allow him to keep throwing these decoys in your energy, smiling in your face? But whole time they're distracting you from where you're headed, where you're going, disrupting your home front, disrupting your peace here, disengaging you from people that's helping you, Danielle, that's trying to motivate you. What are you going to do here? He's giving you the Ace of Wands. He's putting you in position. It says act, listen, and allow. Trust here. Are you going to allow these decoys to mess all of this up for you, Callie? Talk to me, somebody. Don't just look at me. Is this what y'all doing? This somebody's energy. Hello? This is somebody's energy, Taj. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Give me 2 more here. We're speaking about new opportunities. Are you going to let this energy, these decoys, put you in a position to have missed opportunities? Ask yourself that. Some of y'all done missed them all under the sound of my voice. Some of y'all already missed 2 of them. You already missed 2 of them. Rose, you already missed 2 of them, Callie. Danielle, you already missed 2 of them. Can't allow them to do it at all. You can't allow them. But that's easier said than done. That's easier said than done. Why? Because we get distracted. We get disengaged. You see what I'm saying? And we lose focus. No matter what the people say. Listen. I'll be ready and waiting for you after Judgment Day. Somebody gonna pay the Pied Piper, Melissa, at the end of the day. The Emperor just came out. He told me so. He told me so. At the end of the day, somebody's going to have to pay it. Because it says shift or be shifted. It says a person with nothing will help you lose everything. Hello? And you wonder why people always in disruption and chaos and argument and conflict. They ain't got nothing to lose, so they want to bring you down. They ain't got nothing to live for. They want to bring you down. I always tell you, he don't bother nobody. Listen. He don't bother nobody. Ain't got nothing going on for theirself. Nobody, Melissa. He coming for the people that got everything to lose. Pretty hustle. And if you have something to lose, trust and believe. You on the lineup. You on the roster. You on the roster. Trust me. Let's go. Give me 2 more here. What's going on? Let me remind niggas. I've been locked up too long. I'm trying to find niggas. Yeah, there you go. It wanted to pop out, so I'm going to acknowledge it. The death card. Let's really talk about that for a minute, 11. Let's talk about the transformation. Let's talk about how people, places, and things give you dead vibes, dead energy. It don't even pipe you up. It don't give you nothing to look forward to. You go into that energy, and it's like, man, I should have stayed home. Man, I should have never came outside. Man, it ain't even popping like it used to. Man, I should have. Man, let me remind niggas. I'm trying to find niggas. Cardi B. Yeah. So don't be around people that ain't gonna pipe you up and gas you up and make you feel good. You don't want to be around dead energy. Who wants that shit? Yeah, who wants that? Callie, thank you, boo. Who wants that? Oh, somebody, come here. KK, come here. Come here. What else is here? Let's do it then. Let's do it. Let's do it then. Let's talk about the strength card here. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you intimidate people. Let's talk about how strong you really are. Let's talk about how calm you are, right? Let's talk about that. How you can move and shake with certain people, places, and things, and people could never. You go places, you're invited to places that people could never. That's why they want to be your +1. That's why they want to be your +1, baby. People using you to get to what? Boss moves, boss people, boss energy. What? Because they see how you blessed. They see how you move. They see how you have a passion, a drive. You keep getting blessed. You keep getting blessed. Shift or be shifted. They want to be your +1. Thank you for the follow. They want to be your +1. So don't worry about none of that stuff. When people feel like they played you, let them know you played yourself. You ain't played me, because I'm a real one. I'm the one that come with everything. Let's talk about that, Chula. I come with everything. I'm really him. I'm really her. For real. Yeah, on the truth tip. Let's talk about that. On the truth tip. Let's go. Give me something here. How y'all doing today? My name is UniqFre. Happy Tuesday. Pay attention to them decoys, people that's in your energy trying to distract you, disengage you, okay? Disrupt your energy. I'm going to acknowledge whatever this is. Let's talk about that. Pay attention to people that's in slow motion. Slow motion. Let's talk about that. Hi. Listen, you said what? You can't do, hey baby, how you doing, Chula? You can't do the door. I see you, I see you, I see you. Let's go. I see you. Let's go. Check this out, though. Yeah. Let's talk about this. That people that's in slow motion. People that sit there stuck and stagnant. They ain't really barely got nothing to offer, but they just sitting there, right? Motherfuckers don't even offer you nothing. They sitting there gatekeeping. They sitting there gatekeeping, trying to watch how you move and watch what you doing. But they ain't even really blessing you with nothing. They sitting there holding their shit while you spend yours. While you give them. While you invite them. But they got theirs sitting there holding it tight like, well, shit, yo, they don't ask. I ain't gonna give nothing. I ain't gonna offer nothing. Shit, they invited me out. She invited me over. I ain't bringing nothing. I ain't doing that. Watch out for people with that type energy, man. That hold their stuff close and don't share. But you what? Spending all of yours here. People that ain't going nowhere. They will take everything you have. Everything you have. If you're willing to give it. What's going on here? If you're willing to give it. What's going on here? See what I'm saying? Let's talk about the devil energy. Let's talk about how they have nothing. Let's talk about how they stay with the confusion, the toxicity. Let's talk about how they're addicted to certain people, places, and things that you've outgrown. Let's talk about the disruptive behavior. I told you, didn't I say he gonna send decoys? That's what I said. Here you go. Confirmation. People that what... He want to mess with my throat chakra, but I see you watching. You better back. You better back. You better back it on up. Let's go. He's trying to come in and disrupt you. Okay? Disruptive behavior. He wants you to stay smoked out. He wants you to stay drunked up. He wants you to stay pill popping. He wants you to stay doing all of that stuff. Gangbang, all of that stuff. He wants you to stay there. So you don't grow and elevate. You don't get your blessing. You don't have the spiritual awakening. You see what I'm saying? You fall off of what? Your throne. You have everything to lose. I'm just saying. They don't want you comfortable. They don't want you to have your wish fulfillment unless what? They're there with you. They're getting some of that pie, right? They're getting some of that pie. Hello, what can I get from her? I think I'm going to roll with her today. What you doing today? You cooking out today? All right, yeah, I'm going to come through. Yeah. They come through and then they bring 2-3 people. But ain't nobody bought no hot dogs, no hamburgers, no buns, no drink, no nothing like that. But you come in and you still want to leave with a plate. What's going on? You come in, steal my radio, my music, my vibes, and take a to-go plate. And you ain't blessed me with nothing. What I said, I'm talking to them people. Yeah, them. You know who I'm talking about. You just was with them last week. Don't look at me crazy. You was just with him and you're going to be with him on the 4th of July. What's going on? Come here. Pop it on out. What you going to talk about? Pop it on out. What you going to talk about? Them people that sit around and watch. Them people that sit around and watch and don't do nothing. Sitting there contemplating like, yeah, how can I get one up on it? How can I scheme on this one? Always watching. You ain't never doing nothing. They always stuck and stagnant. 20 ain't got nothing going on. Talking about, oh yeah, I was just thinking. I got a lot on my mind. Whole time, the shit you got on your mind, you ain't doing nothing with. You got so many ideas and you ain't went forward with none of them yet. You been thinking about the same SH for 10 years. When you gonna get that off the ground, bro? When you gonna do something about that salon, sis? You keep having dreams and visions, but you doing nothing with it. You just staying there stuck and stagnant. What you scared of? I'm talking about the number 4. Let's go. Change your perspective here. Get up, get out, and go do something here. Release that demonic energy and toxicity here. Release stuff that's holding you back. Pay attention and use your discernment for the decoys. A person with nothing will help you lose everything. Somebody ring the bell for me. I left it in the other room. When they can't compare, all they do is what? Complain. You didn't lose me. You didn't lose me. Check this out. You didn't lose me. You didn't lose me. They tried to throw you off your game. You didn't lose me. I'm focused. I'm real focused. Temperance. You didn't lose me. They tried to throw you off. They think you're on peep game. They sitting there contemplating, watching you on pause, on still mode. Doubt it. I don't know, Michelle. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday, y'all. Let's go. Let's talk about that Hyphen energy here. Let's talk about that here. Huh? Are you listening? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah. Yeah. July 4th coming up. You're going to see what I'm talking about. You're going to see what I'm talking about. You're going to say, that girl, UniqFre. Look, then I say it's coming up. It's coming up. Ace of Wands. It's coming real fast. You ain't got to worry about that. Less than what? 2 weeks? It's coming. Use your discernment, guys. Don't throw yourself off of your throne here. Somebody's trying to get you off your throne. Give me 2 more here. Oh my God. How y'all doing today? Happy Tuesday. See what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. That King of Swords energy. Let's talk about that energy real quick. Let's talk about that energy real quick. Huh? 6 of Wands. Let's talk about that. King of Swords and 6 of Wands. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Yeah. Let's talk about it. I told you, a person with nothing will help you lose everything. They see you winning. They see you bossing up. You being acknowledged. You're a real one. They cannot compare to you. Listen, they cannot compare to you. 6 of Wands. You see it like I'm holding it. You're the truth speaker here. King. Very confident. Very confident. You're not cocky. You're confident. You're confident. Hello? So guess what? They cannot compare with that. So they're going to try to throw you off your throne and promote. They could never be as strong as you. Never. So they're trying to what? Disrupt you. Disengage you. Distract you. Close this tarot. Close this tarot here. See what I can't make this up. The Tower. The Tower. Everything I'm talking about is coming out on the board. Huh. Everything. They want to bring disruption and chaos. But see, the only thing about this here, this whole message here, they so caught up playing with him downstairs, they don't understand and realize here, just because your tower is shaking or uplifting and falling over, they don't realize that what? Now I see, I hear, now I can what? Rebuild. I can make the necessary changes in my energy to what? Rebuild. What you talking about? Yeah, it's falling down. It sure the fuck is. Sure is, y'all. Losing it all. Losing it all, baby. But guess what? It's so sweet. It's bittersweet when the rebuild happens. When the rebuild happens, it's so sweet, bittersweet. I haven't acknowledged y'all yet. I'm just into it. Y'all know how I do. But it's bittersweet. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to speak to someone today here under the sound of my voice. I think I see Cece here. Happy birthday. Shout out to you. Let's go. Unwanted changes. So yeah, my tower may be falling down, but it's bittersweet when I what? Rebuild it back up. When I have what? More peace around my energy. When I what? Strengthen up and stand on my shit and get back on my throne. When I what? Growth, prosperity, all things new coming in. When I what? Show you how strong I am. Yeah, I play with the big dogs now. I play with the big dogs now. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Big boss shit. Protected and prayed up, might I add. Let's go. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They want you to fall by the wayside. And we ain't got time for that. We just ain't got time for that. Give me 3 more. I just want 3 more. I just want 3 more. How y'all doing today? Just give me 3 more here. What's going on? See what I'm saying? Because you the star. I thought I told ya. I'm a star. You see the ice? You see the car? Everything she likes? Yeah, because you're a big deal. That's why people want to be in your energy. That is my Make-A-Wish card in case you forgot. Make your wish here. But this is for somebody that has a good omen, a good aura here. You bring good vibes and positive energy to somebody. Very spiritual here. You can talk a person off a cliff here. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, Hyphen energy here. You're a teacher. You help people, somebody under the sound of my voice. You give people hope. You know how to diffuse a situation. Let's talk about that. You're good energy. You're good people. But you're the star. You're the star. Renewal here. awakening here. Let's go. It's a celebration every time we link up. Why do every time I come on live, the Three of Cups come out? Do anybody under the sound of my voice ever notice that? Ever notice that? The Three of Cups always come out. This is my celebration every time we link up card. Because I'm going to show them better than I could tell them at the end of the day. I'm going to show them better than I could tell them. We ain't crying over nothing over here. Unicorns don't cry. We suck that SHIT up and we keep moving. We keep going. We don't cry. I ain't got time for crying. What you talking about? What you talking about? We got to keep going. We got to live. We got to survive. We got to strive. Jacqueline in the building. Let's go. Threw you off, didn't I? Hey, so let's go. Robert in the building. You see what I'm saying? You're a big threat. You're a big threat. You see it like I'm holding it. You're a big threat. But I told you that. I told you that. So try your best to avoid this conflict. Somebody's trying to take you off your throne. At the end of the day, a quick recap. A person with nothing will help you lose everything. When people cannot compare with you, they complain. They complain. Okay, let's talk about it. People feel like, yeah, you ain't nothing without me. Whole time, no, dude, you played yourself. You didn't play me. I'm the real one, not you. You wanted to be in my energy. Remember, I wasn't pressing you. I wasn't fucking pressing you. You pressing me. You lost, buddy. You lost. And the last card was the devil is sending decoys to disrupt you, distract you, and disengage you. Yeah, you're a big deal. I said you're a threat. Disengage you, trying to take your full armor of God. But they can't take that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we're tank proof. Master P, nah. Where Devious at? She would have put it in the chat for me. What's going on? What's here? Thank y'all for the follow. Happy Tuesday, y'all. My name is UniqFre. Good vibes and positive energy only. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to talk to you all today. Right? 20 people in the chat. Let's go. Let's close this energy out, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's talk about that Ten of Swords here. Let's talk about how you've been betrayed by these people. Hello, Danielle. Let's talk about, Aura, how you've been betrayed by these people. You see what I'm saying? How you feel defeated in your current situation, someone under the sound of my voice. Let's talk about how you feel like you may be a failure or some things that you keep trying or going at, you fail at. Let's talk about that. The losses that you've endured here. Let's talk about all of that. Because guess what? We can't get to this growth, this trust, this awakening here. Let's talk about that. We can't move forward and get grounded, right? And have a higher heart opening until we address that, CC. I need y'all to focus. Address that. Address that. Hello? Address that. Before what? He address it for you. It says shift or be shifted. Shift or be shifted. You better address it or your spiritual team will address it for you. Zayn in the building! Oh my God! How you been? The person stay focused. There you go. There you go. Let's go. But I'm going to tell you what. If you don't move, when he say move, he will move you. And I'm talking about God. He will move you. Let's go. What is this Ten of Swords? What is this Ten of Swords about? I know I said I was ready to go, but y'all keep piping me up. Y'all keep piping me up. So come on. Come on with it. You come with it, I'm going to come with it. You got something, I got something. Let's go. Let's talk about that Two of Pentacles here. Because, see, this is why you got into this Ten of Swords here. You were juggling, baby. You were juggling your peace and your happiness, your money, your home, your love for other people to appease other people, baby. Listen. Well, guess what, baby? I'm so glad you came in to see me today. It's a pleasure. It's always love. Let's go. Let's talk about that Ten of Swords was because you were juggling. That's why you got there. That's why you got there. You feel defeated. You feel drained. You feel betrayed because what? You're a loving, kind person. You see what I'm saying? You too good to mofo. Let's talk about that here. They didn't play you. They played their self because you a real one. Let's talk about that. Somebody ring my bell. Where's my bell? Where's my bell? Two of Pentacles here. Let's talk about it because you were too busy juggling. You couldn't maintain what you had going on, your energy, because you trying to be a people pleaser. You appeasing him, you appeasing her, you appeasing them, and them. Hello? Danielle, where you at? Gates, Donald Trump, let me in there. Yeah, I got money to lend my friends, now we in there. That's why they round you. Didn't I tell you? You're a threat. That's why they with you. Didn't I say they trying to get into places with you? Didn't I say they around you because y'all ain't even listening. Close me out. They not even listening, Spirit. They not even listening. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Mr. 444, come here. I've been calling out fours all day long. I've been calling out fours all day long. Welcome in, baby. My name is UniqFre. How you doing? Let's go. Let's go. What we talking about? Look. Let's talk about this Three of Wands. Let's talk about this Three of Wands here. Let's talk about the opportunities that we talked about earlier here. Because that's why they want to be around your energy here. Because you get so many invites. You get so many offerings. Let's talk about that. They want to be around you. Let's talk about that. You're the go-to person here. Let's talk about that. You're a big deal and you don't even realize it. You're a big deal and you don't even realize it. Hello? Let's talk about that. In the house. I see you, Robert. I see you, Robert. How you doing, baby? He said, talk to me, sister. Because dangerously anointed divine man, this is in the house, baby. Welcome. Welcome. I'm happy to have you here. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. There she is right there, soul. What she said, because she pressure. Baby, you pressure. Hey, what they said? Let's go. Let's finish this energy strong, y'all. I'm just trying to remind you. What she said? I'm trying to remind niggas. I've been cuffed up too long. Let me remind niggas. Yeah, Cardi B. Let me remind y'all who you are. Let me remind you who you are. You the divine masculine, divine feminine. You are him. You are her. I told you that. Emperor energy. I told you that. You are it. You are the star. I told you that. You bring sunshine and joy, abundance, everything to people. Energy. You have everything. They see you with it. Listen. They see you with it. You wearing that shit. What's here? Let me remind them. Let me remind them. Let me remind them. Five of Cups energy. Let me remind you. You crying over nothing. You worried about nothing. You feeling lost over nothing. Man, let them 3 cups stay down and pick up your 2 that's behind you and go on about your business. Go on about your business. Them the 3 damn soldiers, the damn, what it is, the 3 musketeers, the 3 stooges, the damn 3 bumps on the log. Somebody ring my bell. Yeah. Them 3 jokers anyway that was holding you back, that was trying to use you and abuse you. You worrying about that shit. Man, get them 2 cups behind you and go on about your business. What you worried about? You and your feelings over that? What you worried about? Let me remind you. You got other stuff going on. You still got something happening in your energy. Let me remind you. 27, let me remind you. Let's go. Them 3 things, them 3 people that's laying there on that ground, those were the people that was disrupting your energy, distracting your energy, and disengaging your energy. Give me something here. Hey, y'all. Hey. Yolanda. Hi, baby. How you doing? You said more like the 3 blind mice. Listen. There you is. There it is. There you is. King of Cups energy. There it is. How you doing, Paul? Amen and thank God. Amen and thank God. Let's talk about that King of Cups energy, 27. Let's go. Let's talk about that, how you're a good leader. Let's talk about how you're a good lover. Let's talk about how you're a good provider. Let's talk about how you're balanced. Let's talk about how you're supportive. Didn't I say this is why they want to be around you? Let me remind you. Because you forgot who you are. You forgot who you are. You carrying everybody else's burden. These ain't all your daggone burdens and worries here. That's them people. That's the guilt. That's the stress, right? That's their problems. That's you afraid of letting stuff go, letting people go. This really ain't even nothing heavy. Imagine if you drop that shit and hold your head up and keep moving. Imagine that. Come here. Imagine that. Imagine that you could stand up straight, shoulders back, head high, with nothing in your path, Nothing in your way holding you back. Nothing distracting you here. And you on your high horse getting rewarded and recognized here. Able to enjoy your fruits of labor and be right where you need to be. Just imagine that. Man. Give me a card here. It is so much relief, Michelle. Yes, it is here. Listen, so much relief here. Let's talk about it. I see somebody under the sound of my voice who is attracting emotional fulfillment here. Somebody may be somebody may be in the dating scene or something like that. Somebody's getting ready to go on a date soon in the love category here. Yeah. Somebody likes being in your energy, and somebody's going to ask you on a date real soon, okay? Good luck with that. It's speaking about unconditional love here. And even if you don't have anybody, treat yourself. I see you not giving yourself enough self-love under the sound of my voice. So treat yourself, okay? Somebody needs to treat their self. If you don't have anybody, you're not into the dating thing, treat yourself, okay? Put your shit on and take yourself out on a date. Yes, baby! A unicorn came out. Shout out to that unicorn gang. Shout out to that unicorn gang. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, so the unicorn is talking about here success. Let me remind niggas. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available in you. It's all available in you if you just believe. I'm going to give you guys a spirit animal, and then that's going to be my time. All I needed to see was my emperor and my unicorn. That's all I needed to see, and the Lord blessed me with that. So it was a wonderful day, 27. It was a wonderful day. What is the spirit animal message to close this reading out here? The moral of this is to treat yourself, guys. Don't sleep on yourself. Treat yourself. Keep your eyes open for the decoys to disrupt, distract, and disengage. Remember that a person with nothing will help you lose everything. Remember, when they can't compare, all they're going to do is complain and try to sabotage you, baby. And don't worry about people that's cutting you off, baby, because they played their self. Because when you look at it at the end of the day, you were the real one. You were him. You were her. Hello. Give me a spirit animal card, please. What is the message here? Michelle, you know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. This is what I'm tapped into. A giraffe here. I'm tapped into reflection. Let's go. Reflection. If you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners. Before deciding on a solution, your circumstances need to be examined carefully. Examined carefully. So don't be quick to react. Let's do some reflecting here, okay? Don't mess up everything you've worked so hard for. Do not crash out. People want you in jail. They don't want you outside for the summer. People don't want your business to go off without a hitch. They want it to flop this summer. Always remember that. So think smart and think wise. Giraffe energy. Do not crash out. Give me something here. Hmm. 111. Oh, shucks. I see it, boo. I see it, Father. Thank you for everything. Thank you for my many blessings. But most importantly, thank you for using me as a vessel to get your work done. I can't make this up, 21. Let's go. We're speaking about the frog. We're speaking about the transformation and transition. This is a powerful time of change right now for someone under the sound of my voice. You're being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage a process of cleansing your energy, your home, your space, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. 23. There you go. Let's get one more for the win, because I like threes. So you may have to do some stuff, some healing, y'all. Physical, emotional, spiritual, and energetic. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your home. Paul, amen. Let's see here. Give me one more for the win. Let's go. 26. One more for the vote, y'all. One more for the vote. Let's go. Let's do it then. Because why not? Because why not be the bumblebee? Why not be the bumblebee, yellow and black significant? Why not? We did use the yellow tarot deck. So let's go. We're speaking about productivity here. Let's go. It is time to examine your productivity here, okay? Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. We said this is the third time I've referenced opportunities today. Someone under the sound of my voice is about to be in position. Opportunities are going to cross your doorstep. Please take this time to mentally reflect on everything in your energy going forward. This is a big win for you. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take for you to get there. That is the closing message. Transition and reflection. Wow. Someone under the sound of my voice. Let me remind you. My name is UniqFre, y'all. Good vibes and positive energy only. The truth has spoken. I'm going to send y'all off well. Peace, blessing, strength, and security. As always, a vibe. Thank y'all for allowing me in your space and energy today. I want y'all to be safe until I see y'all again, okay? Much love. I'm out, y'all. Thank you. You welcome, baby. Michelle, you welcome so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I see you, baby. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Same time, same place, okay? Y'all be safe until then.